The Balkans, our favorite geopolitical dumpster fire and location of today's video. So we all know the Balkans will go to war over, well, literally anything. So of course, a dog wandering past a border post is enough. Well, kinda. Let's rewind a bit to when Greece and Bulgaria were having a scuffle over the regions of Thrace and Macedonia. So this started in the late 1800s, when the region was held by the Ottoman Empire, and nationalism was becoming more of a thing. With the Ottoman rule in the Balkans starting to crumble, a bunch of rebel groups popped up to fight for their independence. But because Balkans, these groups formed along ethnic lines, and started fighting with each other, committing war crimes and all. And rather than fighting the actual Ottoman occupiers, over what these regions should become. Fast forward to the end of the First Balkan War, which was basically all the Balkan nations ganging up on the Turks. Well, after the Ottomans were crushed and their territory divided up, the Bulgarians felt like they were cheated out of their rightful slice of the pie, especially in the Macedonian region. But that's fine, they thought. Well, we will just go to war against literally all of our allies to get more. What could go wrong? Spoiler, everything. So they get their butts handed to them and have to give up a bunch of territory. Then World War I happens, and they lose again, and are forced to cede even more away. So the territory they gave away was mostly ethnically Bulgarian, so this set the Bulgarian saltiness meter to 11. So again, because Balkans, a bunch of terrorist groups start forming and commit attacks on both sides of the border. And it didn't help that Greece also suspected the Bulgarian government of bankrolling many of these groups. So by 1925, things were pretty heated between both sides, and well, turns out a dog would be the match to light the dry kindling. So on October 18th, 1925, a Greek soldier ran after his dog, which had strayed across the border from Greece at the pass Demir Kopia on Belasitsa. The border was guarded by Bulgarian sentries, who saw a Greek soldier running towards them, and were probably like, what the f***? So they shot him. Now, this is the most accepted telling of events, but also take it with a grain of salt. Another reported version says that a squad of Bulgarian soldiers crossed the border and were like LOL and randomly killed a Greek captain. Well, immediately Bulgaria was like crap, and explained that the whole situation was a misunderstanding, and even offered to let Greek police investigate the entire thing. Well, Greece was like no, and demanded 1, the punishment of those responsible, 2, an official apology, and 3, 2 million French francs, as compensation for the families of the victims. And until Bulgaria would accept these terms, Greece would send soldiers to occupy the town of Petrish. Now, Bulgaria said no to all of this, but also considering their track record, realized war would probably not go very well for them, and ran to the League of Nations for help. Some small fighting did begin to break out, and the Bulgarians did fortify the town of Petrish in preparation. But thankfully, before things got out of hand, the League of Nations did put their foot down, stopping the situation from escalating too far. They ordered 1, a ceasefire, 2, that the Greek troops should withdraw from Bulgaria, and 3, that Greece should pay £45,000 to Bulgaria. Without really a choice, Greece accepted, and things went back to normal. Well, except for the 50-ish people that died. Oh, and the Greek military dictator Pangelos, who ended up getting overthrown by the same army that put him in charge because the humiliation of the whole thing. Thanks for patrons Andy Luke, Emerson Salmerio Rubio, Link the Bets 24, Sean Fennerty Loins, Skylar Weston, and Zyma.